Welcome to Zenith Business English. English Conversation Practice. Lesson 9. Jobs and Occupations. Conversation 1. A teacher.
Hello, ma'am. What do you do for a living?
I am a teacher in a high school.
A teacher? That sounds like a lot of hard work.
Sometimes. I teach high school children.
Are there a lot of students in your class?
Most classes have about 50 students on average.
Do you like your job?
Yes, it is so rewarding. Teaching at high school is easier than primary. The students are less naughty.
Conversation 2. A doctor.
What is your occupation?
I'm a doctor. Actually, I'm a pediatrician.
That's great. Do you run a clinic?
No, I run a nursing home in the city.
Great. So you must be very busy.
Yes, we doctors hardly get any time for ourselves.
But you guys save lives. Isn't it a noble thing?
Yeah, that's what keeps us motivated.
Conversation 3. A mechanic.
What is your occupation?
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, that must be a lot of work.
It is. I fix cars.
That's interesting. How many cars do you fix in a day?
Well, that depends. During some days I fix as many as 10 cars, but yesterday I fixed only 6.
Do you like your job?
Of course, I do. I like cars and have always been into mechanics.
Conversation 4. A journalist.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a journalist.
Really? I've great respect for you guys. Do you work for a newspaper or a television channel?
I work for a newspaper.
Great. When I was in college, I was keen on becoming a journalist, but my parents didn't support me. They felt that journalism was a risky field to be in.
Yes, journalists have to take a lot of risks and challenges. Sometimes we risk our own lives in our quest to find the truth. But the satisfaction we get is immense. Actually, that's what keeps us in this profession.
You are right. Job satisfaction is far more important than job safety.
Conversation 5. Career choices.
Hi there.
Hello.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I needed some assistance regarding my career choices. I am not able to decide what would be the best option for me.
Sure thing. I will help you in the best way possible so that you can make the best decision for your future.
Yes, please. I am thoroughly confused.
That's great. So I will be asking you a series of questions. Some of them could be personal. By personal, I mean they would concern your family. Is that okay?
Yes, it is absolutely fine. Please proceed. By the way, I love mathematics and accounting, and the science field did not interest me.
That's great. So you are looking to get into the field of finance and accounting?
Yes, indeed. What's the employment situation like for those who do accounting?
It is excellent. There are a lot of accounting firms and audit firms that offer great packages if you are an accountant and good at your job. Apart from these, there are many other firms as well that provide good employment opportunities.
That's good to hear. I want to get into my family business only after gaining 10 years of corporate experience.
I would suggest you start studying earnestly for BS accounting. Selection is difficult, but the rewards are immense if you get through.
Great. This was really enlightening. I am now clear what my next step should be. Thanks again.
Happy to help you. If you found our services useful, I would request you to leave a review on our official website.
I will do that for sure. Thank you.
Conversation 6. Becoming an engineer.
Hello. It is nice to see you after such a long time. Where have you been? Hello, it's nice to see you too. I've been busy preparing for my engineering entrance examinations.
That is great. I did not know you wanted to become an engineer.
I've always had a natural inclination towards a mechanical occupation, so I want to become an engineer. What are you going to do?
I have always loved teaching. Wish to become a good teacher like my mother. Do you remember how we used to imitate our teachers during our school days?
No doubt, you have all the qualities of a good teacher. I have seen you guide your younger brother to do his homework. You will be a very good teacher.
Thanks. I just hope I achieve my goal of becoming a competent teacher and share my knowledge with the students for their future.
That is a very nice thought. There are many responsibilities that a teacher has to shoulder. It is a difficult job, although it's a very noble profession.
Wish you all the best in all your endeavors.
Thanks. I wish you the same. Bye.
Conversation 7. Becoming a computer engineer.
Good morning, son. How are you?
Good morning, I am fine, and you?
I am also fine. I'm glad that you have passed the examination with a good score. Now you have to decide which way you will proceed.
Yes, I will act on your advice.
But I want to know your mind first. Our choice must be to your liking.
I want to be a computer engineer, if you agree.
Yes, it is an excellent profession. By being a skilled computer engineer, you can do many things for the nation. I hope you will work hard.
You are right. I think nothing is impossible if I study regularly and sincerely.
Excellent. I agree with you wholeheartedly. But I would advise you to study general science first before you join an engineering university.
Yes, Mum, I will study the science course in a reputed college.
I fully support your future plan.
Thank you.
Conversation 8. A computer technician.
Hi. Can you tell me a little bit about your current job?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
First of all, what do you work for?
I work as a computer technician.
What do your responsibilities include?
I'm responsible for systems administration and programming.
What sort of problems do you deal with on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, there are always lots of small system glitches. I also provide information for employees.
What else does your job involve?
Well, as I said, for part of my job I have to develop in-house programs for special company tasks.
Do you ever attend meetings?
Yes, I attend meetings at the end of the month.
Thanks for all the information. It sounds like you have an interesting job.
Yes, it's very interesting, but stressful, too.
Conversation 9. Becoming a nanotechnologist.
Hi, how are you? You don't look very happy.
I know. I'm all right, really. But it's my parents. They want me to go back home after I graduate.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to pursue a career in nanotechnology. I don't think I can do that in my home country.
Have you explained that to your parents?
I have, but they insist.
Do you think you can easily land your first job here?
With many internship and scholarship opportunities available, I believe it will be easier for me to build my career here.
What position do you actually want for your future career?
I want to work full-time as a research scientist specializing in nanotechnology.
Awesome. As far as I know, research scientists typically have master's or doctorate degrees. That means you have to continue your study at least until master's degree.
I know. I plan to enroll in a master's program immediately after I finish my bachelor's.
Have you consulted the career advisor at the Career Center office?
No, not yet. It never crossed my mind. That's a good idea, thank you.
Glad to help.
Conversation 10. A barber.
Hi. I used to get my hair cut here at the barber shop that was here.
Yeah, they closed. We've been open for about a month. I can cut your hair.
I guess that's okay.
Why don't you come over here and sit down? What do you have in mind?
Well, as you can see, my hair is pretty curly. I want it to be a lot shorter.
Are you sure you want to cut it? If you keep it long, you could have great dreadlocks.
I'm not sure that style would work for me.
Okay, then. How about if I cut it short on the sides, leave the bangs medium length, and then keep the back long?
Certainly. You've read my mind. That was what I was thinking of getting.
Great. Let's get started.
I'm definitely coming back here for my next haircut. You did a great job. Will definitely recommend you also.
Thanks. If there's anything else, we also do massages.
I'd like that, but I have somewhere to be in a few minutes. When I have more time, I will.
Okay. I'd keep that in mind.
I got to go or I'd be late. Thanks for the haircut.
You're welcome, come again.
Conversation 11. Becoming a firefighter.
Look, there's smoke coming from 6 stories up.
Yes, I know. Didn't you hear the fire alarm go off upstairs a few minutes ago?
No, but I'm really glad there's a fire station only a few blocks away. Hey look, there's the fire engine. Here come the firefighters.
Yeah, let's get back to work. I'm sure they'll have the blaze under control pretty quickly.
How can you work with all of this excitement? Maybe I should get the fire extinguisher from the hallway and go upstairs to help.
I think that's a really bad idea. You can see for yourself that the firefighters are getting ready to fight the fire. They're getting the ladder out and attaching the fire hose to the hydrant. Anyway, it's probably just a false alarm.
If the smoke detector went off, then I'm sure there's a fire. We'll know if we start to see something burning near a window or ashes coming down.
I've never seen you like this before. Why are you so excited?
I wanted to be a firefighter when I grew up. I've always had a fascination with fire.
Ah, that explains it. Would it make you feel better if I lit up a cigarette?
Conversation 12. Becoming a doctor.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And how about you?
I'm fine, we are in intermediate class. So we must choose our career now.
You are quite right. Success in life depends on the right choice of career.
We must choose our career properly. May I know your choice of career?
Yes, of course. I have decided to become a doctor. Do you like this profession?
Yes, I do. It is a good profession. Could you tell me why you have chosen this profession?
Most of our people are deprived of the service of the doctors.
Yes, there is a shortage of good doctors in our country. The people who live in the villages cannot consult a good doctor.
I want to serve the people.
Conversation 13. Becoming an agriculturist.
Hi, could you tell me about your choice of career?
Of course. I want to be an agriculture officer.
That's great.
Our country is an agricultural country. Our economy depends on agriculture.
Yes, it is right. Please tell me about your plan.
I will get myself admitted into an agricultural university. After completing my education, I will do research on agriculture.
It's a noble profession too.
I'll teach the farmers about the modern method of cultivation.
I appreciate your plan.
Choosing a career is not enough. We must work hard to fulfill our plan.
Of course. We must do well in the examination, otherwise we will not be able to become a doctor or an agriculture officer.
Of course. Thank you. It was really nice talking to you.
Thanks for practicing with us. Join us for another English conversation practice. Please check out our other videos.